Hello and welcome to the Frozen Biscuit. I'm Zach James, and we are here. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Got Panthers and Oilers. And this could be it. The cup is in the building, everybody. Panthers are up 3-0. So, game time is about 5, but, it's always off because it takes forever to do the anthems and stuff. So we'll go through a little bit of keys to the game. So for the Oilers, they cannot solve Bobrovsky. He has shut them down. He's only allowed 4 goals the entire series. And he's just walled them off either in the clutch or just in general. Stars have not showed up either. McDavid, 0 goals. Draisaitl, 0 goals. Nugent Hopkins, 0 goals. In fact, they didn't even have a forward goal until game 3, which is not great. On the flip side, Florida is 1 win away, and it's really been based on their defensive structure. I mean, their center line depth has been incredible to watch throughout this entire series. 1 to go. They need Bob to just keep playing how he's been playing. Just keep the pressure on and make sure Bob doesn't get pressure while also leaving pressure for Skinner, who has not looked too good in these Stanley Cup finals. Now, let's say the Oilers get it done. Hypothetically. We go back to Florida. Note, only one team in the entire NHL has ever come back 3-1 or 3-0 in history. I agree, my brother. I do agree. No Oilers victories, because at least the Oilers and the Celtics can't win. If it's just the Celtics, that's better than both. I'd rather it being the Oilers winning, but, you take with what you get. But the only team to ever come back 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals is the 1940 Maple Leafs, which is 1941, somewhere around there. It is very rare. The last team to ever come back 3-0 in general was, of course, the greatest team on ice, the 2014 LA Kings, coming back 3-0 against the San Jose Sharks. But the first thing is that the Oilers just need 1. If you can get momentum, then you focus on the next game. But if you let Florida just take even a 1-0 lead at the end of the first, it might be over. Shoot, I did not realize there was going to be a 20-minute delay until puck drop. So,
sign up. Just mute yourself. We'll be back with 5 minutes to go.
It's okay. Okay. What's on the series so far? Welcome, my dad, to the stream, everybody.
It's been miserable. We hate the Oilers, and which is a good thing, but it's going to be over so fast we're not going to get the ratings we want, which are good for hockey here in the States.
It matters for us. Oh, we do have some hockey news that I guess I could go through. Seuss will be here, everybody. He is coming back from the Mets game. Seuss loves Grimace, apparently. They did win. They are 4-0 in the Grimace era, according to Seuss. But we have some big news. So officially, the Arizona Coyotes are now, for the 24-25 season, the Utah Hockey Club. So the second edition of the Washington football team. Which, makes sense. You don't want to rush everything, especially with the draft being about, less than 2 weeks away, just about. You don't want to, make everything crazy. They are holding the fan vote. So what is left is Utah Hockey Club, Utah Mammoths, Utah Yeti, Utah Venom, Utah Outlaws, and Utah Blizzard. So I'm happy with anything but Venom, because Venom sounds dumb. And I guess most people don't want Utah Hockey Club, because that just seems like you don't do a lot, or you didn't try. But more or less, it'll be the Hockey Club until they get, I think, the fan votes in. Then they are like, it's like a sky blue, like a light blue with black and white. Those are the main colors. And then in other news, more important to me, the Kings and the Ducks will be, I think, releasing the new uniforms and logos at the draft. So what I've heard is that the Ducks are going to be, it's an orange version of the Mighty Ducks logo with like an orange eye to look more menacing. That's what I've heard. And then the Kings is going to be like the Gretzky era crest with the 60s crown and like a more modern font. So like, just think the Gretzky logo with like an older crown. So that's what I've heard. They're also, I think, bringing back a couple of alternate jerseys. And the Minnesota Wild in 24 or 25, 26, I believe, are switching to only the green and yellow. So it looked like the 2021 reverse retro jerseys. That's what they're switching to as their full colors, which I think is cool. I think it's different, and it like brings in like the North Stars history of hockey in Minnesota. So, I mean, it's up to a lot of people. I think another jersey news, the Caps are keeping their alternate third W jersey with like the Washington Monument in the middle. It's a nice touch, but not the biggest news in the world. And more or less, it's just different things. Just changing it up, especially with Fanatics coming in. We'll see how it goes. Seeing the MLB jerseys, which I think is Nike's fault, but they're also blaming a little bit on Fanatics. Those were awful, so hopefully they turn out better. If it's any small letterings, I'm going to boycott immediately. I will personally be going to the NHL offices in Toronto to tell them to go back to Adidas if that happens. But we'll see how it goes. Seuss is about 30 minutes out, so you get me for the first period, which is a little bit different than how we've been doing it. So I'll give you a little more tail of the tape. So, Florida. So, the series so far, Florida won game 1. I scored 3-0. Bobrovsky shut them down, and the Oilers had 32 shots on goal, and while they clearly like outplay the Panthers. Bobrovsky just owned them, and they just were able to score. And that's all that is to it. No goals on the power play on either team, but this was the lightest of all power plays games, as Verhaeghe scored his 10th of the postseason. Rodriguez scored his 4th, and Eetu Luosterainen scored the empty netter. Then in game 2 in Florida, Florida won 4-1. Bobrovsky again shut him down. The Oilers did score on the first goal shot of the game for them, and then did not do anything afterwards. Florida heavily outshot them 29-19 with goals from Nico Mikola, Rodriguez twice, and then Ekblad got his first, which is a little bit heartwarming as he missed the Stanley Cup Finals last year. And just absolutely is a shutdown defender for that team, although I would argue that Gustav Forsling is better. And it took until game 3, where Florida won 4-3, for an Edmonton forward to score. In fact, it's 2-2 apiece, as Foegele scored the first Edmonton goal in the second period, which tied the game after Reinhart scored a tip-in, which was a beautiful play by Barkov. And that has really been the underlying factor in this series, that Barkov has just, his defense is so impeccable. Like, I heard the broadcasters in game 3 comparing him to like prime Kopi, which is very easy to see because that 200-foot game, by creating turnovers in the defensive end and then giving the puck to his teammates and being able to just generate offense, has been key in defeating the Oilers, who have looked so good throughout the full postseason until the Cup Finals. And Tarasenko scored, Bennett scored, and Barkov scored off a nice play by Reinhart. And then Rodriguez gave it to Barkov, who just sniped it over Skinner. And Bromberg and McLeod almost mounted a comeback. And McDavid got 2 points in that game. He was held pointless until that point. And then Florida won. So we are here now. Game 4 in Edmonton, with the cup in the building. Can the Oilers do it? That is up for you guys to decide. And we got a little bit of time left, so we will wait. And of course, as always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell if you're really crazy. Oh, and thanks to my dad here for reminding me, check out the Toe Tap podcast. It is me, Seuss, and my friend Brandon. We're talking football, fantasy football, just all things football. I will put the link in the description. I hope you guys go out and enjoy that. I've had a lot of fun making some of those videos. We're playing on shorts, we're planning on mock drafts. We've already done mock drafts, but we're planning on more. Just be ready, especially when football season rolls around, and we're already in OTAs, so that'll be fun. And make sure you keep watching us, because we plan to be doing a bunch of baseball games this summer. Me and Seuss, Seuss might go to Atlanta with me, but we'll see. I will be gone for a little bit, doing a couple programs, which will be really fun. I'm hoping to enjoy it. And then, junior year for me, senior year for Seuss, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of weird to think Seuss as a senior. That's No. Link in the description for the Toe Tap podcast. Be sure to check it out. Just be on the watch for new content. We got 1, maybe 2 interviews lined up. Just got to make sure we get dates on that. And yeah, it should be a fun summer. We are on break, as you can see. I had 2 basketball games. My knees are dying right now. Dad, show him what we're building over here. I thought you were going to show him.
No, it's all you.
We got Green Gods Bank from what? We got this for like over winter break. That's about. So this has been in the store for about 6 months, and we haven't gone around to build it until now. That'll be fun. Got a dragon. Right here. Edmonton is coming out of the tunnel, so getting started there. Probably about 5 minutes ago, we got to do the anthems, of course. And then go time.
How they do it in Canada.
What?
The guy starts singing the Canadian.
Oh, yes. So in Edmonton, the dude who sings the national anthem, he starts singing it, and then the whole crowd joins in for both anthems. I think they've done it for the Star Spangled Banner too, which is really cool. It's a nice hockey tradition for y'all. In case you wanted to know, I don't know why you would. Florida on their verge of finally breaking through. Edmonton trying to hold on for cup number 6. Yes, cup number 6. There's 4 cups from Gretzky and then 1 cup, I guess 5 cups from Messier, but the 1 cup without Gretzky. And I think what needs to happen for the Oilers this game is that their other defensemen besides Ekholm and Bouchard need to step up, because Darnell Nurse is sitting at a negative 14 plus minus this postseason, and he's given up a ton of dumb ones so far. Like last game 3, he got the puck pretty much at the net and just let who is it? He let Kachuk just steal it, which gave it right to Bennett for the 3rd goal. But it's like, you got to do better than that. They're paying you $8 million. It's almost as bad as the PLD deal. That one is only in the first year. This one also might only be in the first year. Ooh, I need to show you guys after the first during the first intermission. I pulled a rookie jersey PLD card, so I need to go get that signed. But we're here now. I don't know if we're going to get copyright for this. I don't know if y'all can hear it anyways. Barkov, Rodriguez. Bobrovsky. Miko Mikola. Montour and Reinhardt out to start for Florida. Connor Brown, Adam Henrique, Matthias Janmark, Matthias Ekholm, and Evan Bouchard with Skinner in net to start for the Oilers. Got a sold out crowd. Everybody wearing like face paint. Very loud in there. I don't know. That's got to be buzzing in there. It might be like a Beastquake moment if the Oilers like score in the first minute. The city might like actually explode. Oh, Canada. Sold out crowd. I imagine they're probably filled to the brim with standing room too. Here we go. In that, Sergei Bobrovsky, 15-5, a 207 goals against average, and a 916 save percentage with 2 shutouts. He has a 133 goals against this series, and he's just been playing excellent. On the other side, Stuart Skinner, he's had a little up and down this series, about 3 goals a game with an 868 save percentage, so not great. He has 1 shutout this postseason against, unfortunately, the Kings. I want y'all to comment down below what you think of the new hat. Got the Lakers. And rest in peace, Jerry West. Truly Mr. Laker before Kobe. I guess before Magic too. As puck is dropped and we are underway. I got to start the scoreboard. That'd probably be smart. As here's Janmark. Try to clear it. Here's Ekholm. Shot. Saved by Bobrovsky. Paul Maurice behind the bench for Florida. Chris Knobloch behind the bench for Edmonton. Both are very good coaches. Here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez will get into the corner. And Barkov will strip it from Ekholm, who had it originally. Puck is swung around. Janmark is first to it. Pressure by Montour, and Ekholm ends up with the puck. Oilers go off for a change. Here comes the Kachuk line to give off some pressure. And Forsling will shoot down for Florida. Stripped by the Oilers. Back to Forsling. Forsling away, he'll dump it in. Around the boards. Kept in the zone by Florida. Now here's Tkachuk behind the net. Tkachuk out in front for Bennett. Now it's Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe behind the net. He'll get out to Bennett. A regroup. Here's Forsling with a shot. Tipped out in front. And Bennett ends up with the puck. Bennett across to Verhaeghe. And they can't capitalize. Here comes Draisaitl working on Forsling. And he is pushed up on the boards and taken down. Verhaeghe ends up with it. And Panthers completely launch this. Here's Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe with Tarasenko on a 2-on-1. Broken up by Warren Foegele. Now here's Mikkola. Tarasenko. We got a penalty on the Oilers. Extra man on, and the Oilers touch up. But Warren, who is going to the bench, or to the box, I should say. Darnell Nurse, the man who needs to step up, who has not, is going to the bench as he charged, maybe they're calling interference on Nurse, trip, something like that. But he going to the box for 2. And the Panthers, in the first 2 minutes, go on the power play. Panthers have not done too well on the power play. They're going to official review right now. I think he got tripped up, but I see a world where they don't call this penalty. It was very light. Didn't need contact. They have called out a lot this series, so that's what they're saying. It's a very dangerous play. They might be seeing game misconduct. That's what they did with Foegele during game 2. In fact, I feel like he got more of Hyman than he did of Bennett. Bennett got triple teamed. And he had to slide along the ice, but he appears to be okay. They are going to call a slash. So Nurse in the box for slashing, and Florida goes on the power play. Now, Edmonton's PK has been one of the best in the league so far. And even during this playoffs, they really stepped it up. They denied the Kings any power play chances. They really did the same to Vancouver and the Stars. And Florida hasn't really scored on a power play either so far, as the Oilers are able to clear it. Here's Barkov. Barkov, maybe one of the most underrated players in the league. Down to Verhaeghe. Back to Barkov. We'll throw it to Reinhart. Reinhart to Barkov. To Verhaeghe out in front. Glove down by Skinner. What Florida's looking good for here is good pressure. I jumbled my words up a little bit. But good pressure here would set the tone early. And I think that's the game the Panthers want to try to play. Panthers are sitting at 21% during this postseason. They are 1 for 9 during this series. There have been a lot of 4-on-4, and the refs have not swallowed their whistles so far. And I think with this early penalty, that's not going to change. So I expect a lot of power plays, maybe 6. Here's Barkov with speed to Verhaeghe. Back to Barkov. Out in front to Tkachuk. Tkachuk shoots off the post. Rebound off the post again. Tkachuk off the iron. Reinhart got it and missed it again. Here's Barkov now. Barkov trying to get out in front. Here's Verhaeghe, but the Oilers clear. And now they got a 2-on-1. Here's Connor Brown. Connor Brown with the hammer. Brown slides in, out in front, and they score! Short-handed goal by Matthias Janmark. And Edmonton takes the 1-0 advantage. So puck comes loose out in front of the crease, and the Oilers get to it first. And there was a 2-on-1 with Brown. Brown got Bobrovsky out of the play. He just centered it. And they score immediately. I feel like it would be a bad sign if this happened, but the Oilers are 2-0 in games we've called this year. So does that change right now? Still about 30 seconds to go on this power play as Ekman Larson will regroup for the Panthers. OEL, after getting cut by the Canucks, has really found a home with the Panthers so far. Here's Bennett. Bennett to Lundell. Lundell back to Bennett, who loses the puck and is taken by the Oilers. But Tarasenko takes it right back, still in the zone. 7 seconds on the power play. And the Oilers clear it. Here's Fogle. Fogle with McLeod. The Panthers get it back. Edmonton clears it. And they have killed the penalty.
Just come home. We'll figure something out. Okay. Love you.
Bennett now will get it tipped, and I think they call it. Ooh, are they calling a delay of game? I think they are calling a delay of game on Kyle Okposo. Oh, 6 men on the ice for Florida. Very dumb to sit, especially for Okposo, who is, and it wasn't even close. Like, they were 6 men in the zone. You expect better of a well-rounded team. So Edmonton on the power play. I'll give the penalty to Okposo for doing that. The puck is dropped, and here comes one of the most deadly power plays in the league. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Back to McDavid. McDavid drops it for Bouchard. Bouchard back to McDavid. McDavid. The Bouchard shoots. Blocked by Louis Drynen. Out to Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid on the left wing. They'll circle around. Stenline defending him. Here's Bouchard to Draisaitl. And bad pass leads to the puck clearing the zone, and we got new men over for Florida. In fact, they get a whole line change now. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard makes a bad pass, and the puck goes right back to the Oilers zone. So you would think that they would score on the power play, but no, the shorthand is where they score. Here's McDavid weaving through traffic to Nugent Hopkins. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard waits, shoots. Blocked, I think, by Kulikov, and the puck leaves the zone again. Here's Nugent Hopkins to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to McDavid. To Hyman, shoots wide. Back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Bouchard. Bouchard will wait to Draisaitl. 30 seconds on the power play. Bouchard to Nugent Hopkins. Back to Bouchard. He's waiting to McDavid. Above the circles. He now weaves to Draisaitl off the post. And he tries to clear it. Puck's out in front. And I think they said he covered it up, but the puck did exit. Draisaitl, not much room to work with, but he's still dangerous even below the goal line. Almost made that. 12 seconds to go on this power play. One to nothing Oilers. Barkov versus I don't even know who that was. Henrique. Here's Corey Perry behind the net. Out in front. Vogel had a whack at it, but it clears the zone. And here comes Florida on a 3-on-2. Here's Barkov. Barkov goes wide. Throws it on net. Not much to do with there. He's looking for a rebound. Florida keeps the zone. Forsling will just shoot it in. And Vogel will end up with the puck. is Corey Perry, the former Anaheim Duck and four-time loser in the Stanley Cup Finals. So he did win one in Anaheim in 2007. Here's Forsling. Forsling will dump it in. So he goes off for a change. And what do we have here? Looks to be puck out of play. Or maybe it's an offsides. As they call it icing, actually. Puck is won by Florida, and here comes Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe on a 2-on-1. He will just battle along the boards. Bouchard wins it, but a bad pass goes right to Barkov. Reinhart will go around. Puck floated on at the point. I think that was Montour. And Oilers get a rush going. Bad pass intended for Holloway. And they call icing. My dad has just finished a bag in the Lego set. Puck to the right of Skinner. And won by Edmonton. So Holloway will just clear the puck. And Fleur will regain it. Here's Tarasenko who loses the puck. And just playing giveaway right in the middle. Here comes Florida, but had a touch up as man was offsides. Ooh, spin move by Janmark. Janmark, no room out in front, and they score! Adam Henrique off a broken play. Puck just leaves out in front, and the Oilers lead it 2-0. And this is the start you want if you're an Oilers fan. They just get out on the jump. They are up 2. And the Oilers, if they score more in the first, they usually win these types of games. So Florida really needs to look to answer. Broken play. Janmark just throws it out in front. And I think it goes, and Henrique with the puck on his stick, he just is able to tip it in over Bobrovsky's shoulder. A former Anaheim Duck makes it 2-0. I think that was more on the defense. Here's Barkov. Barkov will drop with the Kulikov. Puck flies out to Ekman-Larsson, who shoots on, out in front. Back to Rodriguez. Ekman-Larsson tees it up. Breaks his stick. Right to Rodriguez. He shoots. Saved by Skinner. And along the boards, here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez out in front. He gets taken down. No calls. And here comes Draisaitl. We'll give it to Perry. We will try to get into Draisaitl. He's defended pretty well. As puck is freezed by Bobrovsky with a shorty from Janmark and a tip in by Henrique. Oilers lead it 2-0. 11:21 remaining in the first. I will now ask Seuss to go share the stream. These are some Oilers type bounces, but the energy in the building is clear. It's almost like their backs against the walls, and maybe they do better, maybe they don't. But like the Mavs went up by 40 last night against the Celtics in a 3-0 deficit as well. There is still a clear chance for the Oilers to get back into the series. They just need momentum. I think if they score maybe another one this period or an early one in the second, I think this might be wraps. Again, with this, and Florida hasn't really dealt with this situation where they're down early so far this series because they haven't been down at all. This is the first lead the Oilers have had all series. As the 50-50 jackpot in Edmonton is $9 million. That doesn't look right. Here we go. Puck to the left of Bobrovsky. And Ryan will win it for the Oilers. He'll shoot it in. As puck caroms to Corey Perry. We'll give it to Ryan McLeod. McLeod tipped out in front by Ryan. They give it back. They're just playing pass. Puck doesn't leave the zone. My dog is here now. Here's Ryan, saved by Bobrovsky. Now Nurse fires it. I think it was blocked by Ryan himself, and Florida gains it. Here's Ekblad. He'll shoot it in. Puck rims around the entire length of the boards. Verhaeghe gets it to Tkachuk. And the Oilers take it from him and clear. Here's Verhaeghe now. Verhaeghe is almost hit off the puck, and it leaves the zone, but Florida is able to regroup. Verhaeghe going off on the change, gives it to Oliver Ekman-Larsson as he is hounded by, I think that's Hyman, but Florida ends up with it. Here's Kulikov now. Kulikov to Bennett, who shoots on out in front. And puck goes to the Oilers. Here's McDavid. McDavid with speed. McDavid is defended well by Kulikov. And the puck goes around the boards. Almost goes out in front, but the Oilers are able, the Panthers actually take it. Here's Montour. Montour shoots, saved by Skinner. Here's Reinhart now on Ekholm. Ekholm will try to get a Hyman, but icing is called. My dog is being psycho right now. Not very good when you're trying to call a game over here. What? Dad, what are your thoughts on this game so far?
Horrible. Edmonton is dominating.
Thank you for the analogy.
Analysis.
Same thing.
Totally.
Here's Ekblad behind his own net as they wait for a change. Forecheck on by Brown, Janmark, and Henrique. They have scored both. That line has scored both goals, even though one was on the power play. And Florida ices it. Here we go now. As Florida wins the draw and clear it immediately. But Ceci knocks it down and gives it to McDavid. McDavid circles. He now goes into the zone, gives it to Nugent Hopkins. He drops it back to Ceci, to Kulak. It was defended by Lindell. Gives it to CC. CC shoots. It gets blocked. And Drysdale goes to collect it. What?
Back on the ice?
I don't know. He has. He's Luosterainen to Lindell. Lindell is checked off the puck by CC. Puck goes out to Forsling. Forsling shoots, tipped, and scored! Florida gets a tip in from Tarasenko, shot by Forsling. And it's now just 2-1. I find it funny how I always call more goals than Seuss, no matter what happens. It's actually impressive. Forsling just shoots it in. Tarasenko just gets out in front and is able to tip it over, hits the ice and goes between the pad and the glove of Skinner. And with 8:33 left in the first period, we got a ball game or a puck game, something like that. 2-1 Edmonton. Here's Bobrovsky to play behind his own net. He'll just shoot it around the boards, and it ends up with Connor Brown, who is not a Panther, if you were wondering. Here's Connor Brown behind the net. He gets checked off the puck by Montour, but ends up with it. Shot on and blocked by the Panthers, and it is cleared. Here's Kachuk with a nice hit, and here's Bennett on a 2-on-1 Luosterainen. He shoots. What a save by Skinner on Verhaeghe. Skinner comes all the way across and just gloves it down. Stu with maybe the save of the series so far, unless you're counting game 3. This comes all the way across and is able to block it down. Verhaeghe had a ton of space, but Skinner takes it away. And with 7:52, we go to break. Edmonton's up 2-1. So Florida gets their first goal on a nice little tip in. I mean, that pressure will eventually break the Oilers eventually. I thought Verhaeghe had that. I also thought Verhaeghe was Luosterainen. It's kind of hard to tell when you're watching on TV. He had a wide open cage, but Skinner was like, nope. Take that away. Take this time to remind y'all to make sure to subscribe, like, comment, do all that fun stuff. Because if you're subscribed, that means you're a really cool person, and I appreciate you for that. Sue should be arriving very shortly because I need a color guy, and my dad is not being a color guy right now. So what are you going to do? Game 5 in Florida is Tuesday at 5. It is, if necessary, of course. Hopefully they get it done, because then I kind of have to leave Seuss out to drive for about an hour and a half of the game, which is cool depending on how this works out. So hopefully Florida gets it done. And as the puck is won by Florida and taken away by the Oilers, who would take it away right back to Barkov. Barkov out in front. Gets tipped along, and Kulak ends up with it. And Draisaitl fails to clear, and Rodriguez will get it back in. Kulak finally clears it for the Oilers, which is iced.
Bring it back.
Nice little play by the Panthers. Had a puck out in front from Barkov. It gets tipped on the skate of Rodriguez, and he almost had the puck. Nice swarm defense from CC, Nugent Hopkins, and Kulak. Drawn out to the right of Skinner. Kachuk fires on, glove down by Skinner. Got the second versus the fourth line out on the ice. Here's Ryan, who's trying to jump too early. Lineman now comes in to make sure everything's clean. As Ryan wins it, and Bromberg will collect it with Nurse, who clears the puck. Glove down, but taken by Ryan. Montour gloved it down. He made a bad pass, ended up on Ryan's stick. Here's McLeod. McLeod to Bromberg. Bromberg up along the side, now behind the net. Makes another circle. Trying to find something out in front. Tipped out, and Skinner will come out to play it. It's okay. Here's Ekblad, where the Oilers have iced it apparently again. So puck will go back in to the Oilers zone. 6:49 remaining in the first. 2-1 Edmonton off goals from Janmark and Henrique. And then Tarasenko with the tip in. The McDavid line out now. As Forsling will get it for the Panthers. Puck goes around to Luosterainen. Out in front for Lindell and covered up by Skinner. Lindell had a chance to whack at it, but Skinner able to just make sure nothing escalated out of that situation there. Then we will take another draw. So the fourth line, after having questions all year for the Oilers, finally able to get stuff done. And really, that first line has still been absolutely quiet. So maybe you got to put Matthias Janmark in the scouting report. He's got 2 points so far. McDavid kicked out of the draw. That was my voice there. I'm sorry about that. As Oilers get it cleared. Here's McDavid with speed, defended by that's Fogle, actually. It's just the number 7 blast. Here's the Panthers. Luosterainen will get it up to Tarasenko. Tarasenko toe drags out in front, covered by Skinner. Tarasenko coming over from Ottawa this past season. He's won a Stanley Cup with St. Louis in 2019. Has really just jumped around everywhere since about last season. So, nice little pickup. Him and Tyler Toffoli going to playoff teams during the deadlines. David comes off the ice now. He wasn't able to regroup. Here's Draisaitl now on the draw. And puck is cleared by Ekholm. Glove down by OEL. And sent in by the Panthers. Here's Reinhart. Reinhart will shoot it in. Puck goes to Kulikov. Kulikov will send it to Reinhart. Reinhart waits at the circle, shoots, tipped wide by an Oilers stick, and puck goes down for yet another icing. So a bunch of the fourth line just getting it done for the Oilers this series so far. As you would think that McDavid, Hyman, Draisaitl will actually, score. But I think there's a combined 3 points between the three of them. So, not what you expected out of the series anyways. Here's Montour in the corner now. Puck is stripped by Brown, and here they go. Ian Marcus checked off the puck, gets up to Brown. Montour with a nice play to break up that pass. Akposo will send it down the boards, and Skinner will clear it to Janmark. And puck goes to Draisaitl out in front for Nurse, and they score. That's not Nurse, that's Holloway, because I can't read. Nice play by Draisaitl to give it a Holloway out in front, and the Oilers lead it 3-1. I believe so. Unless I'm also blind and didn't see Draisaitl. Yeah, that was Draisaitl. We got one right. Draisaitl right to Janmark. Squeaks through the legs of Bobrovsky. Ekblad got caught up high, and that's what happens if you let that. That's what happens if you let Draisaitl get loose. 3-1 Oilers. Here's Holloway now, driving through the middle. Holloway will just chip it into the corner, where it is taken by Bennett. Bennett will float it intended for Verhaeghe, but Draisaitl will take it. Here's Cody Ceci, the former Leaf, who has also been absolutely horrendous during these playoffs. Puck is cleared, sent in by Bromberg. Taken back by Nico Mikkola. Here's Lindell. Shoots, waits, fire. Glove decided by Skinner. And here's Luosterainen. Toe drags around the man, shoots it around the boards. Puck comes off Skinner's stick. He'll feed it right to the boards. Luosterainen holds the zone. Nurse finally gets it for the Oilers. They fail to clear the zone again. Luosterainen gets it to Lindell. Lindell to OEL, who loses the puck out of the zone. Here's Hyman. Hyman checked off the puck by Montour. We're just playing pass back by both teams. And we got what do we have? I don't know what we have. We have a stoppage in play. 3-1 Oilers at the break. 3:44 remaining in the first period. We will see. We have no idea where Seuss is. I know, no, it sucks. 3-1. We are an hour into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Maurice trying to settle the guys down. Can they change the tide a little bit? Can they get one more before the break? We will see. 3-1 Oilers as puck is sent back to Mikola as we have resumed play in the first period. Puck is tipped and iced by the Panthers. I just did. I said less than 10 seconds ago. 3-1, 3:44. Now 3:35. Shots in favor of Florida, 12-10. As puck is won back and sent to Barkov. Barkov to Rodriguez, who will double back and send it around to Barkov. Out for Reinhart. Give it to Mikola out on the point. Tipped. Sent to Reinhart. Reinhart shoots. Elbowed by Skinner, and the puck goes to Brown, who clears it. Here's Montour. Montour will give it to Mikola. Mikola will send it down, and icing is waved off. For Hagee, you'll get it to OEL. OEL shoots. It's behind the net. Here's Bennett. Puck in the corner. Kulikov shoots. Blocked. Draisaitl lost his stick. Had a nice opportunity there. The puck is swung around. Oilers end up with it. Nice hit by OEL on Holloway, just able to knock him off his feet. Here come the Panthers. Here's Tkachuk, defended by Nugent Hopkins. He sends it to the stick of an Oilers, but pressure by Tarasenko now. They'll get it to CC. To Perry, and the Oilers will get in the zone. Ryan is kept off the puck by Ekblad as Luosterainen goes to collect it. And here come the Panthers. They'll break out. They'll shoot around the end boards. As puck is in the corner. Not cleared. 1:45 remaining in the first. Forsling just float one on. Nurse goes to collect it. He is stick checked. As the puck is now stuck along the boards. Florida ends up with it. Here's Luosterainen. Get it around to Forsling. Forsling to Lindell, who fans on a shot. Puck finally leaves the zone. Nice play by Luosterainen to break off a potential break. As we have reached the 1 minute point in the period. Here's Rodriguez. Tipped for Barkov. As the puck leaves the zone again. Montero just fired it around. Puck is now stuck along the boards again. As the Oilers will get it into the Florida zone. Montour gets there first. Chips it out to Rodriguez, who will get it out of the zone. Oilers forced to touch up. Here's Ekholm now to Bouchard. Bad pass. Intended for Kane. For McDavid. Here's Bennett. 30 seconds. Bouncing puck. Jumps over Reinhardt's stick. As here's a rush for the Oilers. Hyman is defended by Ekblad. And with 13 seconds, here is Reinhardt. It'll just float it in on Skinner. Now Bouchard will collect it. And that'll do it for the first period. 3-1 Oilers. We will be back in just a second.
All by yourself, huh?
Yeah, I've had to do that 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
It's not fun. So this is 16 minutes away. So he will be back in time, technically. Yes. We're missing a piece. What are you looking?
Here it is.
So to recap the scoring in the first period, 3-1 Oilers. As the Zambonis come out. So 14-10 in favor of shots in favor of Florida. But the first goal came on the shorthand when Matthias Janmark got the pass out in front from Connor Brown, his third goal, his fourth assist at 3:11 to make it 1-0. And a couple minutes later at 7:48, Adam Henrique with a nice pass, centering pass from Janmark, tips it in. So the Henrique's third from Janmark's third and Ekholm's fourth. Tarasenko then gets it to 2-1 at 11:26 off the shot by Forsling, his ninth assist, and then the tip in by Tarasenko. And Holloway, that's the goal from the pass from Draisaitl to make it 3-1 at 14:48. Face-off percentage highly in the Oilers' favor. It's 58-41. Two power plays each, both nothing giving. Shots in favor of Florida, 18-15. It's getting a little shippy. Edmonton has given away 7 times, but they have also taken away 7 times. Florida has 1 giveaway, but has only taken away 5 times, and not a lot of stuff has really happened since then. So 3-1 Oilers. And we will do a NHL quiz for your entertainment. Yes. All right, we will do this quiz. We will do Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup Finals. Champions, finalists, and Smythe winners. Smythe winners. I'm so. All right, we got the first couple. Of course, I got to name my kings. We got Jonathan Quick and Justin Williams, Conn Smythe winners. Crosby's won it twice. I did get Gretzky and Messier. Well, I'm getting there. Red Wings. Who won in 85? Canadians.
No, they won 86.
85, 86.
86 was
Rangers won. We got the Devils winning a couple. Panthers have made it there. We got the Blues winning. Bruins have won. Got the Hurricanes. Got Tampa Bay. Blackhawks and their mini dynasty. Of course, we got the Ducks. And then the Stars won. So, we have the Caps and the Golden Knights. So now
Blackhawks.
we got all the winners. Now we need finalists. Guess we start naming teams. I know the Canucks have made a couple. Sharks and Predators. Lost to the Penguins. Sit down. So get a little bit of back support. We'll type in. It's hard. Finalist in 85. Well, we know the finalist in 2000. That was the Sabres. 97. I just gotta start thinking of teams now. Flyers? I guess so. Okay. Okay, who lost? Oh, the Senators. All right, now we need Conn Smythe winners. Okay, I gotta think. Okay, so wait, how do you spell Marchessault? Do that one later. We got Makar. He won. Stamkos. Oh no, it's Kucherov. No, Hedman. Ovechkin. Yzerman. No. How about Roy? Or why?
Sergey. Nicholas Lindstrom.
How do you spell him? That's the issue.
Lids. No?
Yeah. How about Fedorov? Great. Sure. I'm not good with Conn Smythes, everybody. Kane.
Joe Sakic.
Taze.
Forsberg.
Bergeron? No, is it Shara? Is it Tim Thomas? Yes. Is it? I'm not going to spell what's his name. What's his name? Ducks, 2007. Not Niederreiter.
Kiger? Niedermeyer?
Yeah. I have no idea how to spell Niederreiter.
N-I-E.
Meyer. No, I'm not gonna get that. Lemieux. Oh, Claude Lemieux clutched up.
Yeah. Did you get Mario?
I did get Mario. No. Is it just Mick? Who won the? Oh, Bossy. Through the other Islanders. Cease will be very upset that I don't get this.
Mike Smith.
Billy Smith.
Sorry, Billy Smith.
Who's the guy with the Trottier? Did he not win Conn Smythe? I guess not. All right. We're going to see who won. So, Butch Goring won in 81. Ron Hextall won in 87. I don't want a defender ad. Thank you very much. Al McInnes, yeah. Bill Ranford in 90. Got Brian Leach in 94. Forgot to put Sakic. Mike Vernon in 97. Joe Neuendijk in 99. Scott Stevens in 2000. Guy Gier in 03. Brad Richards in 04. Cam Ward in 06. Niedermayer, so I almost had it right. Malkin and Zetterberg. Duncan Keith, Ryan O'Reilly. I said Vasilevsky and Marcia, so I just couldn't spell. And do one more quick one. Cup totals in order. Okay. So the Kings have 2. Golden Knights, Caps, Ducks. Blackhawks have 6, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yeah, 3 in the 40s, 3 now. They have 6. There's Montreal. Montreal's up here. Kings have 2. Flyers have 2. Edmonton has 5.
You have Rangers in 54 and 94.
Rangers have 4. Leafs have 13 or 11? I think they're the ones with 13. Islanders have 4. Avs have 3. Flames have 1. Stars have 1. Knights have 1. Caps have 1. Ducks have 1. Penguins have 5. Blues have 1. Detroit has 11.
Four for the Islanders.
Yeah, I got that. Devils have 3.
Yeah.
Carolina has 1.
Colorado.
Colorado has 3. Devils have 3.
I think so.
Tampa has 3. Oh, Caesar's joined the chat.
What's up, y'all? We're here.
All right.
How much time we have?
Have we done it here? We got to check. Of course, he's winning the Oilers. All right.
We got. Okay. I'll
The
give you my
only
second-
one I'm worried about is who won 13, the Leafs or Red Wings? Red Wings have 13?
Montreal has the most. Then Detroit, I thought.
Leafs. Oh, you're doing them. Wait.
This is the hard one.
I already have ESPN Plus. Let me in. I'm not gonna be delayed.
Is that going to be delayed?
It's on ESPN Plus, so I'm not gonna be delayed.
Let's go.
But I have to.
Okay, Leafs or Red Wings?
Red Wings have. I think the Red Wings have. Leafs have 11.
Okay. So make guesses.
I'm gonna go with the Leafs have 11. I like that I just came out here. I just don't know what we're doing. I'm like, Leafs have 11.
You know who doesn't have 11? The Islanders.
Do you know how many the Kings have?
I do, too.
How many
I
the
saw them both. Have you ever seen an Islander win?
I've seen the conference finals.
Twice.
Twice. Don't forget about the second time.
So we were wrong. The Red Wings have 11.
Damn, I thought the Leafs had 11. Don't remember the Leafs winning 13 cups.
3-1 Oilers.
Oh, wow. Look at this, Zach.
ESPN.
Very cool.
Come on, work.
Do you have your team list?
No, we're gonna go off fly. I like fly.
Huh.
All I need is Oilers. I'm good with the Panthers. I watched too much Panthers hockey in the last couple of weeks. If the thing could work. The Oilers, from what I have seen, have been the better team. The Panthers have had a lot of high quality chances.
Oh.
Verhage on that one chance when could have gone anywhere, but shot it right at him.
I always love how I end up seeing the most goals.
Yeah, I'm like 4 goals. I'm like, fuck. That's
You're gonna end up with like 1, maybe.
So you just want to flip flop? You want to do what I usually do? I'm going to do what you usually do?
Yeah.
As the Oilers win
Yeah.
As they dump it in to start the period. As I'm going to look up Oilers lineup. Here come the Panthers. There's Sam Reinhart
Yeah, I got you. It's McDavid
dumping it
for
in the
halftime.
zone. Ekholm passing it up. Here comes the Oilers. I needed to see the Oilers. I don't know the Oilers. Ekholm passing it around. The Oilers got a shorthanded goal in the first period.
Yeah.
The Panthers almost scored on that, which was crazy. As Reinhardt has it, he passes up to Rodriguez. Nurse gets it as the Oilers dump it in.
So we're a little delayed, but not as bad. It's like a 5-10 second delay compared to a minute delay.
Okay, I think I'm good now. I think I said it live. All right, let me flip back and forth. Let me pull up the Panthers off just in case I need it. All right, we're gonna have a face-off here at center ice. It's Nugent Hopkins versus Bennett, and Nugent Hopkins wins the draw but the Panthers steal it right back. Don't give me the Carolina Panthers. And is that all?
No,
I guess we're goals this
I
week.
gotta play.
Oh my god, it's going so slow. All right, here we go. Now I can flip back and forth between both lineups. Now I can. We're not talking about Macklin Celebrini yet. Soon we'll be talking about my golden child coming to the NHL and blessing us with his talents. Rogers' place is rocking, from what I've heard.
Yes, it is filled.
As the Panthers dump it in.
Oh,
I heard an ope.
yeah.
Here come the. Whoa, that was a big hit. Was that? Who was that? I couldn't tell because the camera went away too far. Here comes McDavid. McDavid shoots and he scores. Finally, Connor McDavid gets his first Stanley Cup final goal. It's been long overdue. The NHL's golden child has blessed us with his first Stanley Cup final goal. What's the Oilers mascot's name? What's his name? I don't even know.
I don't know.
What a mascot. Wow. What a hit. Was that Ekblad? That was Ekblad on Fogle. But then Ekblad got caught on that hit, so it wasn't really that great of a hit. McDavid puts it blocker side. And it's 4-1 Oilers. I finally got to call a goal. Thank you, Connor. Of course, it was Connor McDavid, the man, the myth, the legend.
That is McDavid's 35th point of the year of the postseason.
He's crazy. He's crazy. As the Panthers win the draw, that one could be. I don't want to say it. It's going to be a killer, but because the Oilers have no goaltending, we all know. But that could be a killer. Ekblad, what are you doing?
I think they want to win it on home ice, so they're just selling.
They're putting. Do you know the Kings when they were up 3-0 against the Rangers, and the Rangers won 4? That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing. Why is there a guy
in the Mavs though? Save us.
We believe in the Mavs. I believe in the Mavs. But no series is over until it's over. We've seen these comebacks in sports, and we might be on the verge of seeing another one. There's elite Cody Ceci icing it down. Nope, it goes off Bobrovsky. Cody Ceci might be the most elite defenseman I've ever seen in my lifetime.
He is a liability. I wrote that on my notes.
He is not.
Him and Darnell Nurse are just liabilities.
He is not a liability.
They are $11 million in liabilities.
$11 million. Here comes Draisaitl. He got an assist on the third goal. Right? The third goal? That's all. Kyle Poso. Hopefully he wins the cup. I need it. I need it more than like air. Give me the goal. Oh. Kyle Poso was wide open cutting to the net. Poso right in front. But stolen by Fogle. Fogle turning on the Jets. Fogle promoted to the first line as he whiffs on the shot. The Oilers still have it stolen by Islander legend Kyle Poso. He has to be mentioned a lot. As Ekholm shoots it from the point. Covered by Bobrovsky. I'm here. Warren Fogle on the first line is crazy to me.
He's just fast.
He's more speed. He's which you want to see in the playoffs against the Panthers. The Panthers are an all-unit team. They're all fast, all good system.
Can somebody explain to me how I don't know if they announced it yet, but how Barkov shouldn't be like the favorite for the Selke?
I don't know. He's so good. As Adam Henrique wins the draw. Nurse misses wide, but it goes right in front. The Oilers been buzzing as Denmark shoots it. Bromberg from the point, and it's wide. Bobrovsky's flopping like a fish in the net. I don't know what he's doing. Don't know what is going on back there with him. But it's pinned along the boards. The Oilers get it out. Here comes Mikkola trying to get the puck out of the zone. And he gets Reinhart to Montour. Montour dumps it in. Ducks legend Brandon Montour for Jonas Tawny's sake. Here come the Panthers. A lot going on in the zone. As here comes, I think that's Mikkola, but I couldn't get the angle. Mikkola to Rodriguez, Boston University product. Here come the Oilers. Darnell Nurse. Nurse comes in, shoots it. Saved by Bobrovsky. A weak little shot there. Oh, here comes The Panthers, they dump it all the way down for Hagee. Gets it stolen off of him. Here comes the Oilers. Who is number 10? Derek Ryan. Derek Carr.
They're both as good.
McLeod dumping it around the boards. Cody Ceci, no! He just missed. Cody Ceci is elite. I don't care what anybody says. I like elite defensemen.
Yeah, him and Sean Dursey.
Just very elite. Cody Ceci. Oh, Cody Ceci.
That's like a Hut. That's a Hut dream lineup right there. Him and Cody Ceci. Oh, okay. Oh.
McNugget has it. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Here come the Oilers. Draisaitl on front. What a save by Bobrovsky. The Oilers still having some pressure here as Bouchard keeps it in. But the Panthers will get it right out. Here come the Panthers. Lundell with a weak little shot. It's tipped by Forsling. Forsling going around the boards. Forsling dumping it around, looking for Tarasenko, but it's stolen off. Here comes Holloway. Holloway trying to get past Mikkola. Holloway stolen off of him by Lundell, and it's going to go all the way down, but there's not going to be an icing, so Skinner will have to come out and play. Oilers fans wanting an icing. This is hard to do without looking at the lineups. And here comes McDavid. McDavid drops it off Nurse. He scores! Darnell Nurse, not a liability anymore. And it's 5-1 Oilers. What a pass by McDavid. He's finally waking up.
McDavid has finally arrived, question marks?
It's
Because so far, Matthias Janmark is outplaying him so far. We have found cracks, ladies and gentlemen.
That was all McDavid.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I have no idea who's coming in.
Is it Stalock? Let me look at the goalies. I just have the roster up. Let me see. We don't prepare for a goalie changement. Stolars is entering the game. Stolars?
Former Duck.
Anthony Stolars. Yes, Anthony Stolars. Wow. Bobrovsky's been pulled. That might be the smart move for Florida because you're going to go home now. I'm not saying this game might be over.
I think this game's pretty close to over.
One more goal. Edmonton has pretty bad goaltending all around. We'll see if this one's over. Darnell Nurse has scored. That might be the end of Bobrovsky's career. Can't let Darnell Nurse score on you. But we'll see. We'll see how the Panthers.
The former Oiler, Duck, and Flyer is in the net for the Panthers.
Who would have thought in Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final we would
got
see
3 former Ducks in right now? It's wild. Time must be living it up right now.
As Bromberg gets absolutely harassed by Panthers as he enters the zone.
Yeah.
The Panthers get it out pretty easily. The Panthers, they don't look terrible, but they don't look like the Panthers. As McDavid looks like he's just ready to go through the team. Here we go. McDavid, past one guy. He tries to get past 2 others, but he fails to do so. Shaq Hyman to Fogle. Fogle to McDavid behind the net. I love when the first line's out there. It's like the power play. McDavid puts it on net. First save for Stolars, and it's covered up. As Bobrovsky looks depressed. He looks like me. I don't know. Me when the Islanders lose. But that's pretty often.
Wait, actually? Oh my God. Did you see the 50-50 raffle?
I want to win the 50-50 raffle.
I also want to win the 50-50 raffle.
Crazy. They're feeling good in Edmonton tonight.
Wow. Like who is there? Is like Elon Musk there? Like, what is going on?
Who knows what is going on in Edmonton?
And like we gotta go out with a bang.
We gotta
go $11 million in the 50-50 raffle.
If I could win the 50-50 raffle in Edmonton right now, You would never see me again.
Bro's going to the Bahamas, changing his name, and he's living there for good.
Dude, you wouldn't see me. Like,
Because even though it's a 50-50, it's still $6 million, just 5.5. What's up, Maya?
okay. Yeah.
If this score stands, the Oilers will be 3-0 in games called by me and you.
The Oilers,
Ride during the Kings game.
the Oilers destroy when Zach calls. I don't think we got to keep calling the rest of the series. I think we should call every game the rest of the series.
Well, we will. You might, although I'm forcing you to be left out to dry
Okay.
on Tuesday because I got practice from 4 to 6. So
Tuesday's my last no, not my last one. I have one on Tuesday and Friday. So
why are they so spread out? That doesn't make any sense.
they spread them out this year. They just said we're just gonna. They were so like.
And that's kind of nice because you get like time to study, but like you're like, let me be on summer already.
Let me just live. I like the Oilers fans. They're all just chill. I can't see what's going on.
I hate them. I hate them all.
Okay, there we go. They got rid of their coach doing an interview. Instead, they put the game on. Thank you. As the Oilers keep the zone, Perry dumps it in deep. Derek Carr swings it around to McLeod. Cody Ceci shoots. Perry blocked Cody Ceci's shot. But the Oilers still have
I thought
possession.
Corey Perry was about to do the Michigan there. That
You
was
think-
wild.
You think Corey Perry has that skill? Corey Perry.
Yes.
Damn it,
He's been to
inside.
4 Stanley Cups in like the past 5 years. He's got to have that skill.
How many has he won? Is it's an icing call on the Panthers? How many has he won? 0. They have won 0 cups. What just happened? Did I just get glitched out of game 4? It's gonna work again, isn't it? My computer's so old. I might need a new one soon. I think I need a new one now. My computer's bugging. Zach, if they start manage your computer. All right, we gotta go to Google search. All right, we're gonna do this. ESPN. Come on, you old computer, do your thing. We got that. That scared me. But the Oilers get it down. And it looks like there's gonna be a penalty on the play. Is it gonna be on Florida? Do we have a Florida penalty coming up?
I don't know, Zach.
We might have a Florida penalty coming up.
No, nothing.
Nothing. I saw the restaurant in the air.
I feel like we have to stream the draft because that's when the Ducks and Kings are showing their new logos.
Oh, we could do that. And I kind of want to do the first pick.
Seriously, you got to stream the draft. It's all you.
It's Macklin Celebrini's time. I love Macklin Celebrini more than I love my life. As the Oilers have it now. Hyman right in front gets trickled down. McDavid has it. McDavid trying to do it all himself. McDavid skating around, trying to be like Matthew Barzal. As I don't know who shot the puck, but it's covered by Stolarz. Everyone tries to be like Matthew Barzal these days. McDavid, most playoff points in the
Ryan Leach, 34 points in 94.
That team, I was telling Oh, Brayden Point 2020. That haunts me.
That those two haunt you. Probably Brandon Point though, the most, if we're being honest here.
Point and Kucherov haunt me those years. Those runs killed me. As the Panthers. The Oilers win the draw, but it gets right out of the zone. What is this camera angle? I hate it. As Rodriguez shoots it, it goes wide. Can they change this camera angle?
Nope, they're not.
It's terrible. I can't see who anybody is.
I feel like the dude who's doing this camera angle just complained.
Nurse.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, switch it already.
I can't see.
There we go.
I haven't gotten there. It has to change right here. Reinhardt
Yeah,
skates.
penalty.
Oh my God. Holy. Oh my God. Thank you. As Barkov has it. Oh, we have a penalty. Thank God. Yay. Names.
Names.
As they take down Mr. Connor Brown. The Oilers fans look like nice people as Oliver Ekman-Larsson goes to the box. Connor Brown has a nice beard.
He does have a nice beard.
Let me see this trip. Oh, that was a slash. Oh my, a little flop, I think there. He went down easy. Oliver Ekman-Larsson 2 for slashing at. I don't even know, but it's 11:20 left in the period. All right, here we go. My favorite time of day. As Forsling dumps it out. Bouchard has it. Bouchard. Oh, I love the names, but it's stolen. Shorthanded goals are the names of the series so far. Everyone scores shorthanded goals in the Stanley Cup final. Here comes Evan Bouchard. Giving it to McDavid. McDavid trying to be like Barzal. Because Barzal did beat him in the fastest skater competition a couple of years ago. As Hyman gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard gives it to McDavid. McDavid shoots. Did it hit the post? Did that hit the post?
I thought it went in.
It didn't go in. And it's McDavid.
Ref signaled no. I thought it was like the mesh and out.
I saw the smoke go up in the air in Edmonton.
The smoke and the light came off. It's like, oh, and there's the dude in the front. He's like, yeah.
He's like, didn't score. As Stolarz covers it up. McDavid thought, he didn't think he scored, but everyone else in the arena thought he scored. It hit let's see what it hit. The pipe, both pipes, right top out for the Oilers. McDavid trying to go beast mode for his second goal tonight and his third point of the night. He's finally waking up in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Oh, boom, bam, pop.
Bouchard to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. McDavid to Bouchard. It's blocked. The Oilers keep possession.
It's crazy.
McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl misses wide, and it's out. I never do the second period. I never do this.
You're not used to this.
I'm not used to the second period. But I love the power
And you're
play.
doing the second half of the third, too. So it's going to be really weird for you.
I'm going to drink an energy drink before the third to keep myself alive as McDavid drops to Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins waits. Gives it to Draisaitl.
9:40. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh, it is only 9:40. Why is it so early?
Because it's, the national games.
As Richard
I saw the money with that's paused. I was impressed with myself.
Shoots. Saved by Sturlock. Sturlock?
Stolarz.
Where did I get Sturlock from? Stolarz.
I like that red bit, though. Those are clean.
What do you like?
The red trapper.
Oh, yes. That is clean. Flash in the glove. The Mets are 4-0 in the Grimace era, everybody. We'll talk more about that in the second intermission report.
The Dodgers beat the Royals barely.
The Mets,
because that explains our season. We beat the Yankees, and then we barely beat the Royals and lose to the Rangers. Because that makes sense.
As Broberg skates in, gives it to Perry in front. It's off his stick. Panthers try to dump it, but Nurse keeps it in. as they dump it down this time. Here comes Kachuk. Kachuk trying to drop it off. I heard an O from Zach. It's Montour. Montour shoots. And
I thought it went in.
No goal. It's Skinner who comes up with the save.
I'm so hungry right now, my guy.
I'm gonna go get food.
You can run and go get food. We're gonna go. It's going to commercial break. As Sonic promotes, why is curly fries? Those look pretty good. Those curly fries.
You like the hat?
It is tough. It is tough. They just need number 8.
Okay, I'll tell this story during the second intermission. But I won it.
He won it. He won the hat. Promoted by the Boston Celtics in championship number 18.
You know what's cool? It's the 75th anniversary.
Yeah. I like the hats with like
the RIP Jerry West, the logo right here.
The GOAT. Not really the GOAT.
Why couldn't you beat the Celtics once during the 60s? Like, please. I know Bill Russell was pretty good, but like, still, come on now.
Zach is faced with both of his ops being in the finals at the same time.
Oilers are not the ops. If it was the Ducks, then we have issues.
But wouldn't you be happy for Tony? I think I'd be happy for him.
No. Tony's not allowed to be happy. Giselle makes him happy.
True. We have nothing to make us happy. Besides our sports teams. Joking, I'm joking. We have the Mets.
We have the Dodgers. The Dodgers are going to do something. I believe.
The Mets are 2 games out, everybody. I'm going to say it now, and y'all better believe it. We're making the playoffs.
I think the Dodgers are like 10 games up on the division. Like 2 games behind the Phillies for like first.
I missed that, but not really. I like where we are.
Hey, 2015 was the year. It's been all downhill since.
What about 2022 when we were going to trade for everybody and make the World Series?
Well, you thought that would work out, and then
the Padres beat us.
Oh, by the way, Tony lost like all the footage from the vlog.
From the vlog. Oh no.
So we were gonna have a Seuss to LA vlog, but Tony got a new phone. But I feel like that's the personal memories that mean more.
Has Stolar's play? What? No, don't go back to this camera angle. Stop. I hate you, ESPN.
I swear to God, this guy's like boycotting unless he gets his camera angle.
I hate you. Thank God.
It's like the overhead camera at the NFL games.
I hate it. Stop.
ESPN, lock the hell in right now.
It's the Stanley Cup final. Did you hear the goal call, the first goal in game 3 when the Panthers scored? That was terrible. It was like it was a regular season game and the Oilers were up 6-1.
No, I know. It's some of these announcers have been like dry. It's like it's the Stanley Cup Finals. You're calling the game in front of a national audience.
Yes,
you're not going to get excited for any goals.
Here, I'm gonna do a minute broadcast of what they sound like. Here comes Ekholm. Ekholm shoots, stopped by Stolarz, and it's covered up by Stolarz. Oh, we have a mad dash in front of the net. McDavid's tangled up.
This is exactly
how. So, like, put a little emphasis in your job.
I think he's also getting paid like millions of dollars, so he might not care what 16 and 17-year-olds think.
What's 16 and 17-year-olds think? Pay us, ESPN.
Pay us. We're exciting. We don't know how to use color guys, but we're exciting.
Oh, Bennett just punched McDavid. This is crazy.
Everybody's fighting each other. It's UFC in the arena.
Here comes The Rock.
Oh my God, it's the people's elbow. Oh, watch out. RKO.
This would actually be crazy. The announcers are probably
we do UFC.
McDavid's kind of pissed. He's not getting that
I
star
feel like we
treatment.
get so hyped for UFC. Like, oh my god, he knocked him out.
Every day that we're free, we have to do one baseball game over the summer. It has to be just the randomest game ever. Because baseball's all about like storytelling. We can just go on. Kachuk's in the box for some reason.
See, that's what I want to learn. I want to learn how to be storytellers. You know,
Like the Vince Scullys of the world.
yes.
And the Gary Cohen's of the world. And
I think also baseball, you just gotta kind of let it breathe, and especially since we're not like with the players at all. Like I told the people. Oh shoot!
what's going on?
Hold up, you're gonna see. Look at the scoreboard real quick.
Let me see this. I can't see it. What's the score? What's it say?
It's a 2-man advantage. So your job is really easy right now.
Oh my god, yes! I love the second period. I love it. I'm going to continue to do the second period until I die.
So the Oilers are about to go up 7-0 right now.
What about the Panthers' 1 goal?
So it doesn't count. There's a tip in by Tarasenko.
Everything counts when Tarasenko scores because he beat the Rangers. Why is the face-off on the outside of the...
He went to the Rangers.
No, but he scored the game winner against the Rangers in the conference finals. As the Panthers win the draw. Ekblad with a nice move as he skates it up. Aaron Ekblad, I don't know. I have nothing to say. Well, what a waste of a first overall pick.
Ekblad doesn't elaborate.
I was going to say something important, but I didn't have anything to say about him.
I think what the Oilers got to do is just let McDavid get in the zone.
And then shoot and score.
Yes.
It's the key to the game. Here comes McDavid.
That's my analysis for y'all.
McDavid, my job's going to be very easy in the next 2 minutes of my life. Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid looks for the tap-in in front of Hyman, but it's off. The favorite play of the Oilers. McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl shoots. Misses wide. I love this power play. McDavid gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard back to McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Bouchard. Bouchard shoots. Also wide. This is crazy. McDavid. Bouchard. The Panthers don't know what to do. McDavid. Back to Nugent Hopkins. McDavid looking for a pass down low. Blocked by Ekblad. McDavid still has it. McDavid and Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins going behind the net. Nugent Hopkins and Bouchard. Bouchard shoots. It's blocked. The Oilers still have it. Draisaitl gives it back up top to Bouchard. I love the 2-man advantage. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid circling around. McDavid looking in front. Gives it to Hyman. Hyman to Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. How have they not scored already? McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl shoots. And he scores. It bounces in for the Oilers. And it's 6-1. And things are getting ugly in Edmonton. It's still going to be 3-1 in the series. Lars is pretty mad about himself, but it's Zach Hyman, I think.
Yeah, it's Hyman.
I couldn't tell if...
I think Draisaitl scored, though. Like, it looked in, and then puck came out, and they scored again.
That's what confused me. I didn't think the puck went in the first.
I thought hold up, watching the replay.
What do we got?
I think Draisaitl scored.
Let me see. Okay, yeah. I think it was Hyman.
It might have. Oh yeah, no, it's Hyman. Because Draisaitl shot from the corner, and then I think it hit Stolar's back crossbar post right to Hyman.
That's why I was very confused. I don't. It might have been. Was it Nugent Hopkins?
It might have been. We'll look at what NHL says later.
Who scored that goal? The Oilers still have the power play. Snares behind the
Take
net.
some bets, everybody. Our betting favorite right now at -240 is Zach Hyman. Then we got at +300 Ryan Nugent Hopkins, and the long shot +1,000 Leon Draisaitl. Place your bets down below.
I think it might have been Nugent Hopkins or Hyman.
I think it was Nuge.
As the Panthers get the full strength, they didn't really kill that off because they did score. But I did enjoy that very much. Thank you, Florida. As here comes the Panthers trying to respond to, what was it? Was it 1-1 or was it 2-1?
McDavid has tied the lead for most assists in a single postseason at 31 with Gretzky.
Oh, who would have thought? On the same team. The NHL might have wanted McDavid on the Oilers.
You're also telling me that the NHL wanted Bedard on the Blackhawks instead of Anaheim.
But the Rangers.
Sorry, Johnny.
The Rangers did get Lafreniere, and in that year when they shouldn't have gotten Lafreniere, even though he sucks. He sucks.
Oh, we got Byfield. Byfield pretty good.
Byfield pretty good.
Byfield pretty good.
As the Panthers look to respond down a
What is
lot.
going on right now, bruh?
Down a lot. We're having fun here at the Frozen Biscuit. As here comes, I think that is Leon. I can't really tell because the angle passing it to Janmark. I like that I've not really looked at the rosters much this period, which gives me a plus, makes my confidence feel better. That I don't need to really look at the Oilers or the Panthers rosters. Was that Brown with the backhand shot? We couldn't finish. Brown again. Janmark looking for the backhand. I think it's Janmark. Zach, are you munching? Is that
Yeah. I'm just chilling over here.
It is a 6-1 game. The Baskets are still.
You know what's worse is that this was the exact same score as the Kings game, except you were nowhere here. You left me out to dry.
I'm here now. You called, and they scored, and they scored, and they scored, and they scored, and they scored.
And I was dying because it was like a 7:00 game, and I had like basketball.
Me after every broadcast at 1:00, but the game starts at 10. The game starts now. And we're just getting done with the second, which is nice.
Me after no Seuss.
The Oilers iced the puck. Whoa, what the heck is going on? Who is that? Lundell? Who did he take out? I think that's Brown. McDavid looks no, that's not Brown. That's Vogel. There's some beef going on. They're ready for Game 5 in Sunrise. Who doesn't love a Game 5 in Sunrise? Bobrovsky doesn't.
Bobrovsky was a lead in Sunrise. I don't know what you're talking about. He let up 1 goal in 6 periods. He's let up
5.
8 in 5. 4.5.
He was like,
Edmonton.
but they still won. They still won Game 3, which is going to be a very important thing as they go back to Sunrise. We're already declaring this game just over, but the Panthers could score 5 goals with the Oilers' goaltending being kind of shaky as it is.
Why are you complaining about calls? You were up 6-1.
Because they do and they will. Oh, that was a trip. They tripped McJesus. Our Lord and Savior has been tripped.
Our Lord and Savior is my Pookie Bear.
LeBron, who's about to lead the team.
Who I want to exile into
Cleveland.
Wherever. I don't even care. Just get him off the team.
Send him to Cleveland.
Send him to Taiwan.
Send him to Cleveland.
In fact, that would be nice.
Finish your career where you started it. As Stolarz plays it, gives a weak low pass to Montour. Here comes who's 82?
Stenlund.
He's him. I don't care who he is. He's him. Oh, Kyle Oposo with the hit.
Oh, Kevin Stenlund.
Stenlund? When did he get on the team?
He's been there.
Did you see that hit by Kyle Oposo? He should win Conn Smythe for that hit. That was the greatest hit I've ever seen. I cherish you, Kyle Oposo. I miss you. Rodriguez, looking for Barkov. Has Draisaitl. Gets absolutely shots blocked. Draisaitl still has it. Draisaitl passing it back. I love the Oilers. Nurse shoots it. Saved by Stolarz. They're the easiest team ever to broadcast. They might be the easiest team.
What are those guys on, bro?
I want what they have. What's with the shoe? Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that shoe, though.
Does he have a romantic relationship with the shoe? Can we interview that guy?
Okay, so we have a couple of interviews lined up for the summer. We got current Frontier League pitcher, which is and possible MLB draftee during the summer, Ben Ferrer of the YOLO High Wheelers. Yoho High Wheelers. And then former. Hold up, what's his name?
Hold on. We don't want to get there. If you're wondering, Cade Oliver moved to what league did he move? Did he move to Germany? He moved to some league. I looked it up later.
Yeah.
He did drop like 11 points in 16 games in Germany, which I was happy to see. I like to see Cade produce. Body Armor by Connor McDavid.
I think Dave Niehaus is his name. Former Mariners broadcaster.
We have some lined up, and hopefully maybe baseball on days that we can. Which who doesn't love to watch baseball?
We should be able to.
We should, except when your boy got to go to work and get the money.
Get that bag.
And please the kids. McDavid's been all over the ice this period.
I'm so hungry right now, Brett.
You have 250.
It's not enough.
Not enough. As the puck is going to be dropped, it's going to be McLeod winning the draw. Nurse has it. Nurse shoots it. Saved by Stolars. I love both of these teams to broadcast. I think I've said it multiple times. As Kyle Oposo will skate it up. Kyle Oposo is an Islander legend. As he will dump the puck out of play. But it was tipped, so it doesn't go net. Zach, how will we feel if Kyle Oposo gets the cup?
I will feel very happy.
Thank you. Kyle Oposo is a legend. He compared Game 6 in Edmonton. No, not Game 6. What am I saying? Game 3 in Edmonton to Game 6 at the Coliseum in the 2013 year when the Islanders played there against Pittsburgh in the first round. So he's comparing a Stanley Cup final barn to a first round Coliseum. Which is a crazy statement. Coliseum was nuts.
A Stanley Cup final in Edmonton compared to the Coliseum.
Coliseum was crazy. I missed that place. I missed it.
Now you got Ubis.
I don't like Ubis. It's not loud enough. I need loud. I like a loud playoff game. It's too quiet. Trae Young would approve. Silence. As the
Trae Young pulls up, ices the crib.
As Perry dumps in, but he gets absolutely bodied.
Trae Young, future Laker, possibly, probably, hopefully. Please God.
Donovan Mitchell was a Laker, and now he's gonna stay there probably. Here's Yanmark.
Anybody, please go to the Lakers and get LeBron's bum off this team.
As Draisaitl shoots it. It's wide. Yanmark still has it. Yanmark gets tripped up. They don't even want to call at this point. They think the game's over. I would love to sit at a hockey game and watch my team win 6-1.
That'd be nice.
And you just sit there, you're just like enjoying life. And then you have to leave the arena and go back to civilization. As Lundell has it.
Bang.
Cycling around. To Lucianen to Tarasenko. Lindell to Lucianen. Lucianen drops it back. I don't know who shot that puck. I think that was Montour. That was Forsling.
Oh, I was so close.
And it's an icing call on Edmonton. Zachary's 48 seconds away from grabbing food.
Yeah, Matthew Tkachuk and Jason Tatum went to the same high school. I did not know that.
I knew that. I saw the Tatum and Tkachuk clip. I saw the boys. I'm here with so-and-so, 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 and Matthew Tkachuk. Great group of guys. a great clip.
Did you see Speed try to play hockey with Cole Caulfield?
Yes,
That was funny.
He doesn't know that Cole Caulfield was compared to Messi when he got drafted. He was compared to. If you remember that. Bouchard tries to dump it out. Kachuk dumps it in through his legs. That was nice. Everyone missed that probably.
Oh, Brady's there. Brady's here.
Brady Kachuk?
Brady Kachuk.
Come to the Islanders and play with Barzal and Bo. If I was there and I saw Brady Kachuk just in there, I would ask to take a photo with him.
I took a photo with Kobe White before he was famous.
Before he was
I was an OG.
An OG Kobe Whiter.
Even though he went to UNC.
The ops. The real ops of the world.
Those are the realest offs.
His Montour shot missed wide. Oliver Ekman-Larsson's shot is deflected away. The Oilers will get it out. And the dominant Oilers second period propels them to a 6-1 lead.
I will go grab a snack. BRB.
I will do a kind of second intermission report. It was all Oilers all the time. McDavid said, "I'm here and I'm staying." As it is Oilers up 6-1 at the end of 2. All right, we're gonna say this now. ESPN does not treat the NHL like they treat the NBA. The fact that the NHL gets a desk like I'm at right now, and NBA gets a nice organized desk, NBA Finals logo on it. It's stupid. If you're going to buy the NHL, treat it right. Because this league deserves better than your tomfoolery. All right, enough being said. Connor McDavid is him. He woke up at the right time. He scored a couple nice dandy goals. He gave Darnell Nurse even a chance to score that little drop pass. Nurse put it up top. And now it's 6-1 Oilers as the fans at Rogers Place go crazy. There will be a Game 5 in Sunrise on, I don't know the date. Let me look. There will be a Game 5 in Sunrise on Tuesday. Thank God it's not Monday because I have a Regions on Monday. I can do Tuesday. I can broadcast on Tuesday. So Game 5, Tuesday. This has been a dominant Oilers effort. If they play like this, I can't see them losing a game the rest of the series. Everybody listen to me. This series isn't over yet. I don't care what the scoreboard tells you. I don't care what anything tells you. This series is just beginning. Stay with the Maverick series. One of those teams are going to come back. Oh, and today I won a parlay. I won a parlay today at the Mets game.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to go grab a vitamin water, and Zach will entertain the crowd. Yep.
What'd you do?
I won't shut off the camera. I'm just going to run.
Wait. What'd you do?
I talked about how ESPN treats the NHL badly compared to the NBA. Did you see the NBA?
33 goals. McDavid hits 6 of the playoffs from Hyman and Bouchard. Bouchard, 23 assists. Nurse with his first of the playoffs from McDavid's 30th assist. And Hyman, Nugent Hopkins on the power play, his 7th from Draisaitl's 20th assist. And McDavid's 31st. They are going crazy. Quiz time. Let's go do the quizzes. Zeus. Hello? We'll wait for him to get back here. Because then we will prove knowledge of each other's teams.
I'm here.
He's back. All right, Zeus. You will go full screen so you can see better.
Let me make this bigger on my end. I can't do LA Kings. Here we go. Let's see what I got him.
Highest
Gretzky.
points of all Kings.
This is Count Gretzky.
It's all-time highest scoring Kings. I think just Kings franchise, though. So Gretzky, it's not all 2,000.
Yari Curry. Yes, Gretzky. There's no way I do good on this. Yes, okay, that's kind of high. Kings legends. They don't really have legends. Kopitar. They don't really.
This is old. He has way more than that.
Who has? I don't even know. Do you know? Do you know everyone on this list? Oh.
Oh, shoot. Not McDonald.
I'm bad at Kings and Legends.
Simmer. Shoot. I don't even know.
Luke Robitaille? We couldn't get Luke Robitaille. Butch! I see Butch scoring.
Not gonna lie, I probably should have got all of them except this guy. I have no idea who this guy is.
I know who that is. It's Islander legend. Tom Wilson ended his career in the playoffs.
All right.
All right,
We'll do MLB. Real or fake? AAA minor league. Wait. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's see how many teams I know. Vitamin water. El Paso.
Chihuahua sounds right.
Yeah, it does sound right. Go with that. I think that's right.
Yeah.
The Round Rock.
Boulders. Come on now.
I think it's Express.
Is it Express?
No, I played on a team in Little League that was the Express. I think it was related.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I should know this.
Penguins.
No, it's not the Penguins. Not hockey. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre.
I think they're the Rail Riders.
I think it is the Rail Riders.
Yeah. They're the Isotopes. Shout out to Simpsons. The Gwinnett. I'm guessing stripers or buttons.
I think
That
Peaches.
What?
Peaches.
Peaches?
No,
You
it's
sure?
not gonna be Peaches. Give me the Stripers.
Lehigh Valley Phantoms.
We know the AHL teams.
I think it's the Iron Pigs.
Yeah, Lehigh Valley Iron Pig sounds. Yeah, we know the Omaha Storm Chasers. What does that sound?
I think, yeah. Yeah.
The
Or the
Jackson
Jumbo Shrimp. Remember
Space Cowboys.
Space Cowboys. That's the best name in all of baseball. The Sugarland Space Cowboys.
You gotta know this.
Yeah, we're crazy.
We just got 100. It takes
Oh shoot.
high. Do double.
Double A. All right, we're down to double A.
We're gonna go levels. All right. All right, we lost.
Altaluna Alleghenies.
The Curve.
Oh, I know this one.
The Akron Rubber
Rubber
Duck.
Ducks.
The Richmond.
Oh, I know this one too. Hey, the Flying Squirrels.
Why is it all like West teams? The Rocket City.
Oh, they're the Trash Pandas.
It's the weirdest. The Erie.
There's only one. Yeah.
Seawolves. The New Hampshire. That's New Hampshire Fish Cats. It could be the Fish
I
Cats.
think it's where'd you go? Yeah, all right. Hartford Rockies.
Wait, I think they're the yard goats. Aren't they the Hartford yard goats? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Which
Wind surge. Yeah.
Binghamton. I don't think I know this one. It's the Rumble Ponies. The
The Amarillo Armadillos.
yes.
That would have been tough.
All right, we got 80. We got 80.
What is a sod poodle? All right. High A. It's going to be even worse.
The Cedar Rapids.
Land sharks. All right.
The sand crabs? Sand crabs.
Blue rocks. All right. Lansing.
This is in Michigan. Lansing. Hot rods. That doesn't sound right.
The lug nuts. Hudson Valley.
I know
They
this.
got to be the strap hangers. All right.
The banquet. Let's go Spirit Bears. I like Spirit Bears.
Canadians. Where are these places, bro?
Let's go amphibians. I like amphibians. They're cool.
Ironbirds, all right. The Everett, the Aqua Sox, that's tough. Yeah, we got one. The Hoosiers, gotta be, right?
The Wisconsin Badgers.
Milkmen.
This is terrible. The Jersey
Come
Shore.
on, you near Jersey Shore.
Bluegrass now.
Beach Bums is tough.
Go Blue Crabs. Blue Crab sounds like the most notable one. That could be it.
Where are you reading? Blue Claws, not crabs.
It worked. It worked.
All right. Single A, low A.
It's gonna be horrible. Come on, hit me with the Mets. Bees. Bees.
Marauders. Yes. Augusta. Green Jackets.
What? Oh, Jupiter.
The Masters.
Jupiter. I've been to Jupiter. I've been to that stadium.
Modesto.
Modesto. Granola bar.
I think it's the popcorn. It's the
The
nuts.
Yeah, like nuts there. Columbia.
Love bugs. 100%. All right. Oh, I know this one. It's the Cannonballers.
Fort Myers.
Oh my God, these are some wild names. The Omnipotent Oysters. It's got to be that one.
Watch it be.
Courageous Clams, Mighty Mussels, or Strapping Scallops.
These teams suck. Oh, God.
The Mighty Mussels. Let's go.
The Salem. I think I know this. Okay. Black Cats.
Black Cats.
Black Cats.
Red Sox. Oh, this is
You
the
got
Quakes.
another- I think you got another, yeah. Tampa. Where are the Mets?
Nowhere.
Tarpons. Sounds good. What is a tarp? Okay, Zach. Just pick one.
Argon's.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go. Yes, I'm so good.
How are we better at the
The single A. All right, we kicked rocks at the end.
Who won MLB fans free tacos?
All right, let's see.
12 questions.
I'm not gonna get any of these.
Let's
Tommy
see.
Pham, Mets legend. Not a chance.
Second base, 7th inning. Gene Segura. That sounds right.
Yeah, no, it was Adam Duvall. That sounds good. Mookie, you got notice.
Yeah, it's Mookie.
Very good. 2019.
It's got to be Trey, right?
No, I think it's Adam Eaton.
Yeah, it was Trey.
Mook?
I think it was Jackie Bradley. There is Mook.
Whenever in doubt, go with Mook.
Jose Altuve hates stealing bases like that.
It's Cameron Maybin. It's the bin. Yeah. 2016. I think it was Lindor. Escobar. It was Kane. I remember.
It was during your World Series, bro.
The Mets didn't win. They got the close on that one. 2012. Angel Pagan. 2018. We were so bad. We were so bad. 2007.
Yes.
30. How much time
Taco Tuesday.
we absolutely blew it on that? How many minutes do we have till the third?
Like 3.
2:42.
Should we get Tawny up in this?
The third period is just gonna be us like lollygagging and having fun. So sure. We did our serious work. Let me text him, see what he's done. Stay composed. Locked in.
You know Sam from SPC Boston?
Yeah.
His parents got to be hella rich. Okay, he at like soccer games. He was at like the finals.
I
Is
want to
that
be
like-
at the finals.
Well, neither of our teams are making it there. Maybe the Dodgers, but other than that,
What do you mean? The Mets with Grimace in the Grimace era are making the World Series. 4-0. Like, look at that. You can't tell me that's not going to propel us to the World Series.
imagine Steve Cohen just blows it up. He's like, screw it.
He's not. Now that
Oh, my knees.
we're 4-0 in the year of our Grimace. Who are the Mets have beaten the little brother Padres. We've already
Let's go. Beat the Little Brothers.
we've already won the series, and now we're going for the sweep tomorrow.
Beat Little Brother.
5.
Dodgers are up 2-1. All right, we're switching games here. We're going to the Dodger game.
The Mets already won in the Grimace era. Wait, what? What's it? The Dodgers are barely.
Lugo, little outside. 3-1 now to Betts. He's 1-for-2 with a single at first. 2-1 Dodgers. Bottom of the fifth, no outs.
Zach, I want to thank you so much for sending me my beloved JD Martinez.
I love him too.
He is.
Betts clonks one to third base. I don't know who that is. He throws over to first for the out. And Lugo gets the first out of the fifth.
I love Chef Lugo.
Who is the third baseman for the Royals?
Is it Bobby?
Bobby's a short.
Oh. I don't know who it is. All I know is
Lugo, the former Padre, gets absolutely shelled by Mookie Betts, but not today.
here we go.
Lugo to Ohtani with a nice curveball for strike one.
Here we go. What we call both games at once. The third period is about to be underway in Edmonton. And Zach is on the call.
Lugo, sinker at 89 down to 0-2 for Ohtani. Ohtani batting a solid 307 so far this season. Has 17 home runs. He's my king.
I think I'd rather have JD Martinez over him, to be honest with you.
And the pitch.
What's Ohtani batting?
Like 307 or something.
I'd rather have JD who hits 280.
Yeah, 307, 17 home runs, 44 ribbies.
But JD,
Bad curveball, count even at 2-2.
but JD's played significantly less games. Here we
Lugo
go.
with the sinker.
The third period is underway. Barkov comes in and shoots. It's wide.
That's my bad. Here's Mikola, and he fires it wide.
Zach, take it away.
I know you like that Dodger broadcast right there. Barkov will flip one on.
We're gonna have a
Here's Montour now. Montour getting defended by Henrique, who steals the puck, and they call a penalty. I think they're gonna call a
trip. No,
trip on Yanmark. So the Panthers go on a power play to,
Make Zach's life easier.
yes. Hook on Matthias and Mark, and my dad is home with food. I'm very happy right now.
Yan Mark. Let me see this.
Markov wins it back to Verhage. To Montour. He shoots out in front. Kachuk shoots off Skinner's shoulder. And puck goes to Montour. Swings it down for Reinhardt. Gives it to Kachuk. To Verhage with space. Shoots. Glove down by Skinner.
Panthers had some good chances, but nothing can go in their way tonight as Game 5 is just on the horizon. But the Mets, the New York Mets, it's all about the Mets. It's not about the money, but it's about the Mets.
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets.
Who doesn't love the Mets?
Here's Verhage in the corner. Gives it to Kachuk. Kachuk tipped out in front by Barkov and gloved by Skinner.
What are you seeing?
I feel like they should play like Sweet Home Alabama for Skinner because, Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner. What a great game. This has definitely not been a blow.
Here's Reinhardt. He'll give it to Barkov. Back to Reinhardt. To Verhage. Back to Reinhardt. Who loses the puck to Connor Brown. Connor Brown with space. He shoots. Save by Stolars. Barkov will send it down and tip pass and no icing on the Panthers. Rodriguez keeps the zone. Never mind, they don't. Here's Bennett. Bennett threw pass to Rodriguez. Bennett tips it to Tarasenko. To Lundell. Shoots. Saved by Skinner. Here's Ekman Larson. Down to Rodriguez. To Lundell. Lundell to Bennett. Bennett behind the net. To Tarasenko. Tarasenko slips. Gives it to Ekman Larson. Here's Lundell. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez off a stick, I believe. Here's Lundell. Down to Bennett. Bennett waits. To Lundell. Lundell to Bennett. Scoops. And saved by Skinner. Here's Ekman Larson. 4 seconds to go on the power play. Tarasenko to Lundell. Lundell to Rodriguez. Fans on the shot and full strength. Edmonton has killed 56 of 60 this postseason, which is damn. That's actually hella impressive.
That is.
Sheena, go eat.
My dog is refusing to eat right now. That's what you can hear.
Boozer!
Here's Bouchard. Bouchard, only 24. He might be a premier defenseman in this league for years to come.
Go eat. See, he's willing to eat.
Here's Hyman. Taken away by Okposo. To Kulak. To Bouchard. Bouchard will send it around the boards. Where it goes to the Panthers. Here's Forsling. Forsling with Mikkola. Mikkola. Will flip it to Tarasenko. To Lundell. Lundell to Mikkola. Mikkola to Kulikov. Out in front for Luosterainen. Where's the puck? It's loose. And Skinner able to hold strong. Puck goes to the boards.
The balances aren't going the Panthers' way tonight.
It is 100 degrees in Southern California right now.
It's like 80 degrees here.
Here's Luosterainen behind the head. He is taken off the puck by Derek Ryan. Ryan gives it to Ryan, who throws it on net, and Skinner covers it up.
The Panthers have
Double
had
quality chances, nothing going.
the puck's not bouncing for them tonight.
Come here.
Oh, whoa! What's going on here? Why are we getting a little chippy? There's no need for this. Darno Nurse, no need.
Paul Coffey, former Oiler, now an assistant coach, an assistant coach with the team. I didn't know that. I didn't realize Coffee.
He needs a cup of coffee.
He did have a cup of coffee in the NHL.
He needs a lot more cups of coffee if he wants to win this series.
OEL gives it to Kachuk, who drops it to Bennett. Bennett is stripped of the puck, and it's kept in by Florida. And finally, the Oilers clear. OEL in a foot race with Brown. Brown hits OEL. And here comes the Panthers the other way. Here's Bennett, who loses the puck. We need Nick Cousins in here right now. Here's Ekman Larson. Oilers have 17 goals by defensemen during the postseason, which is impressive.
Very, very impressive stat.
Here's Reinhardt, who throws it out to the point. Ekblad trying to deke. Right, he gives it away. Fogle now for the Oilers. Can't keep the zone. And puck finally escapes the zone. Here's Barkov. Will just throw one on. Goes wide. Now Rodriguez to Ekblad. Shoots. Blocked out in front. We are going to... switch at exactly 10 as puck goes nothing. They were calling offsides on the Panthers, but Oilers have the puck. And Okposo blocks it right down to Holloway. As here we go. Here's Nuge. He'll give it away to Kachuk, who will give it right to Nurse. We'll give it right to Bromberg. Bromberg. Now to Holloway. Holloway. Flip it in on Stolars and saved by Stolars. We will break here. Florida not having a great game. It is 6-1. Oilers.
This one's not up. They're gonna pull the goalie. Pull the goalie now, actually.
Pull it now. Believe.
Oh. He just runs to the bench.
Shit, I forgot to do this. I totally forgot.
Oh no!
I needed to do something.
You saw that?
What?
You saw that ad with the goal horns
I love that ad.
of all the kids playing hockey, and then you're like, I need to do that.
We forgot to do this a couple times.
Play it like 6 times.
Oh, wait. Okay.
1, 2.
And then Florida scored, so then
1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. And that type of night. What was that? Nope, not like that one. Not that one. That one. That's just like, no, not that one. All right, game 5. Sunrise, Tuesday. And when's game?
Dot's
Game
worth goal horn.
Game 6 is on Friday, and then June 24. When is June 24?
Isn't that like the night of the draft?
It's got to be cutting it close.
Again, like I said earlier, teams only 4 teams have won down 3-0. The most recent being the greatest team of all time, the 2014 LA Kings.
The Islanders were one of those teams.
Zeus was very happy when the Rangers lost to the Kings.
Yes, I was. Because they saved me from.
Put that in front. We are at 13-13 as Nuge. There's penalties, and now we got fighting and yes.
Fighting and yes. We have fighting and yes here at the Frozen Biscuit. Oh, whoa! He tried to hit him in the private part.
We got Nurse going to the box
And
on a cross check.
Nurse looks like he's mad, but then you look up at the scoreboard and it says 6-1. You're like, okay, we're not that mad.
Yeah, but they're Oilers fans are still going to get him out of town.
Is that kid sleeping behind Nurse in the penalty box?
Maybe.
Dude, this is the Stanley Cup final. Someone wake that kid up. It's go time.
Don't worry, the floor is going to score right here. I'm at the Oilers. Yeah, puck is cleared down. Stolars plays the puck to give me the damn names.
The
To
Panthers-
Montour. To Barkov. To Verhage. To Verhage. Verhage. And puck is cleared by the Oilers.
The Panthers might be the worst.
It's so cold. I'm freezing in here. I'm going to put a blanket on.
It's
I'm
summer.
good.
Should not be cold.
Here's Reinhardt now. Reinhardt to Barkov. And puck leaves his own. Kachuk grabs it. And set down. Skinner plays it. Taken by the Panthers to Reinhardt to Kachuk. Bad pass. And here comes the 2-on-2. Connor Brown shoots. Blockers saved by Stolars. And here comes Montour. Montour gets stripped by Brown, I believe. And here comes Bennett. Bennett. Going to Bennett right now. Bennett crossed to Lundell. Lundell feeds it around to OEL. OEL to Lundell. Lundell, bad pass, and the Oilers clear. Here's Bennett. Bennett to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to himself. To Bennett. Bennett tipped by Lomberg. Plays broken up, and the Oilers clear. Please take over. I'm going to grab my food. I'm gonna leave off early. This is all you.
Oh, Stolars has it behind the net, giving it to. I love the power play. Ekman Larson. Where are the names? Thank you. Ekman Larson dumping it in. It was tipped, so there's no icing on the play. Skinner plays it behind the net. The Panthers will keep it in. Darnell Nurse putting up the game of his life. Darnell Nurse legacy game. And here comes the Oilers. It's a 2-on-1. As Ryan looks for Janmark. Janmark gives it back down. Is it Minnesota? No, it's Brown. What am I saying? As there's more penalties on the way. It's gonna get chippy here in the third period. Because these two teams are gonna get chippy. It's Ekblad heading to the box. Those Panthers fans look very happy behind the bench. 2 minutes. Slashing. But it's on Ekblad. Let me see the slash. That's a slash. He slashed the stick out of his hands. And what more can you do if you're Janmark in that situation? As he gets a new weight. 10:44 left in this third period of Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Here at the Frozen Biscuit. Oilers going to the 2-minute power play to try to add on
We got the chicken and the naan.
as the Panthers dump it out now. Zach, the Oilers are on the power play now. As
Oh
Bouchard-
shoot.
Bouchard- no.
Well, while this is going on, I will explain how I got this hat. So for Father's Day today,
McDavid, and the Panthers. Dump it
today,
out.
we went to Pinstripes, which is it's a dining place with bowling, which is very cool. And me and my brother made a bet. Hat. Winner gets a hat.
And guess who
And
won?
so, my brother was up like 5 or so.
Kind of like the Oilers are now.
My brother was up like 20.
Nurse shoots it. Oh my god. It's a mad dash. Okay, you're good.
My brother was up like 20 with like 2 frames to go. And he starts missing. And then I got a strike at the end. And I won by 6. So now I have a Laker hat.
That's a classic Noah choke job for everybody. If I've ever seen it. He choked. Hopefully Noah is not like the Panthers or the Celtics,
Well, hopefully they are like the Celtics.
as the Panthers will get it out. I want more power plays as McLeod brings it up. McLeod skates in the zone, tries to get past. I think that was Barkov. Nurse gets it around, but it's dumped right out by the Panthers. Perry keeps it in. Perry, the platypus, gets it to McLeod. To Fogle. Shout out if you know that reference. Perry. To Nurse.
You a real one if you know that.
You know the references. Perry gives it to Nurse. Nurse to McLeod. McLeod waits. McLeod passes it to Perry. Perry back to McLeod. McLeod looking for Ekholm. Gives it to Ekholm. Ekholm shoots. Saved by Stolarz. Here comes Lucerinen. Lucerinen coming on in. He gets the puck taken off his stick. The Panthers still have it. Bennett misses wide. Bennett shoots. Saved by Skinner. The Panthers still having some good chances in the offensive zone as Verhaeghe comes in. Montour is passing. The Panthers are passing it around, not Montour. Say Montour's passing it around, but Montour steals it. Montour gives it to Bennett. Bennett shoots. The Panthers having a flurry of chances in front. Bennett in front with the puck. There's a lot going on. He breaks his stick. Are we going to another power play? Yes, we are. Me just excited when
We are.
Yes, I saw the guys, I saw me getting excited when when I see the ref with his arms in the air is an excitement.
That is saved by Skinner.
That was a great save by Skinner. As like Perry's in the box. Yes, we're going to the power play. There will be a Panther power play. Wow. Kachuk with the point blank chance right in front. Bennett followed it with another chance. But his stick was wrapped by the time. Zach, what do you think of this great hockey game?
I think it's a great hockey game.
That's all I need. Great statement. For Zach's case, the Royals have bases loaded, 2 outs.
Did we at least score last inning?
No. Bases loaded, 2 outs for the Royals. It's a 2-2 count, and
We
it's
got Blake Brennan pitching.
it's an 8-pitch at bat.
No, boo boo. Nope, back. My food.
My food's at foul. Going to pitch number 10.
You gotta call it a game right now, my guy.
There's just nothing on.
There is nothing on.
I just forwarded a little bit and then we're on. Here we go. There's one Panther fan I see in the crowd. He's walking down the stairs. Oh, there's two of them. Verhage gives it to Montour. Montour shoots. Saved by Skinner. Rebound. The rebound's loose. And it doesn't trickle in. The bounce is not going the Panthers' way. Stolar is giving the puck to Montour. Montour skating it up. Giving it to Verhage. Verhage to Reinhardt. Reinhardt to Barkov. Barkov drops it to Verhage. Verhage shoots. Saved by Stolars. No, that's the other goalie. Skinner. Barkov to Kachuk. Kachuk to Reinhardt in front. Reinhardt shoots. Misses wide. Barkov still has it now. And the puck stays in the zone. What a great keep by Montour. Reinhardt to Verhage. Verhage back to Reinhardt behind the net. To Barkov on the other side. Barkov to Kachuk. Kachuk gives it to Montour. Montour gives it to Barkov. Barkov on the dot. To Kachuk behind the net. Kachuk to Barkov. Barkov back to Kachuk. Kachuk waits. Looks for Montour. It's deflected away. Montour still has possession of it now. To Kachuk behind the net. Kachuk to Barkov.
Hey, we on pitch 12, by the way.
And it's out. What's the update? We got.
We're waiting for pitch number 12.
Oh my God. As
3-2, full count.
The Oilers will wait it. I call him bro. And what just happened? It is frozen. My game just said you're not watching the Oilers Panthers.
Grand slam.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're joking. Did it not
No.
just...
Grand slam.
You're gonna lose to the Royals. That's a joke. The Royals are good. It's 5-2 now. Oh God, that's hilarious. Ekman Larson has it. Looking up. Here comes Tarasenko. Tarasenko as the power play expires. Tarasenko gets a little tripped up.
Hey!
As the Oilers will get it out. Here comes Perry. Perry looking. Perry to McDavid. McDavid dots him up, and they score. It's Dylan Holloway from McDavid with a nice feed. And the score, the field goal is good in Edmonton. It's
They put up a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen.
It's 7-1.
And with that, McDavid holds the record for most assists in a single postseason.
All right, I think the Edmonton coaches has to be like, boys, we got to save some goals for Game 5 in Sunrise. What a great pass by Perry to McDavid. Tic-tac-toe to Holloway. And that was way too easy. As Holloway creates Bobby Orr. He recreated Bobby Orr. He is Bobby Orr, Dylan Holloway. Flying in the air. Never compare that to
Number 4, Bobby Orr.
Bobby Orr. As that looks like it will do it for the Panthers tonight. Game 5 at whatever the Panthers Arena is now called, because it's not what I remember it to be called.
I don't even remember either.
It used to be BB&T Center. Now it's something totally different.
I'll look it up.
McDavid has 4 points on the night. He's back. He has returned. He is now Luka Doncic, everybody.
They even pulled Luka. Like, I would low-key just let McDavid sit for the rest of the game.
I would play the fourth and third line and just let him rest. There's 5 minutes to go. You're up by 6.
You're up 6.
The crowd in Edmonton is up on their feet. They're loving the effort the Oilers are putting into this Game 4. Would you rather your team be down 3-0 in the Stanley Cup or not make the Stanley Cup at all? I don't know.
Amerit Bank Arena.
Yes, they changed it 5 times. They changed it a good 5 times. Oh, it's getting chippy. We love chippy hockey. I think they should pull the goalie. They have time. They got to pull him. 6 goals. As Bouchard has it. Just killing time now. Wanting to get on his plane ride back to Florida. Isn't the plane ride, like, long as hell?
Yeah, it's like 6 hours. Apparently, they play poker if you're Florida, and they play Mario Kart if you're Edmonton.
Both are going to play games on that plane ride. No one's coming home with the Stanley Cup.
Stuart Skinner is apparently him at Mario Kart. Apparently.
He's not him in that, so he has to be him in Mario Kart.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
As Ekman Larson has it. They're passing it around. The Panthers want to go home. The Oilers want to go home.
Oh, we got another one. Never mind.
As Bennett.
Yes, we did.
As they're shoving, pushing, and shoving. Kachuk has it now. Up and here we go again. 2-on-1. Here comes Fogle up, and it's and they score again. The 2-point conversion goes. Who was it? It was McLeod. The 2-point conversion is good. It's 8-1.
How do you put up a baseball score in hockey?
I don't know, but they have done it. I want Florida to score one more so we have a safety.
Get Bobrovsky back there.
Get Bobrovsky back in there. Poor Stolarz. He enters the game for like 2 minutes and gets absolutely lit up. The Panthers system has cracked, everybody.
This may be the first time in Frozen Biscuit history where you have called more goals than I have.
What have I have? And I wasn't here for the first. How many goals?
Oh, now we got another penalty.
Oh my God, we have another one. Yes. I want 10.
Kyle Poso going to the box.
No. Free him. Free Islanders legend. Oh God, this is fun. They gotta save some goals. They can't score 8 goals. They lost game 5.
Yes. Oh, really? Really?
The Oilers are gonna lose game 5 now. They're having too much fun.
It's like going to be a reverse Stars effect. And reverse Sharks, where like the team on the PK scores like 4 shorthanded goals.
Yeah. Jeez. The Oilers are just good.
And I thought 6-1 Oilers was worse.
It's 8-1. And they score, and they score, and they score, and they score. They just score. Just know they scored. Zach, you have to change the thing. It's not 7-1. Does it still say 7-1?
It's 8-1.
Oh, it says 8-1. Let's see how high we can get that. The score.
So you're looking around the MLB. The Cubs beat the Cardinals 5-1. The Blue Jays beat the Guardians 5-0. The Angels beat the Giants 4-3. The Nationals beat the Marlins 4-0. The Orioles beat the Phillies 6-2. The Brewers beat the Reds 3-1. The Tigers beat the Astros 13-5. The Mets beat the Padres 5-1.
4-0 in the Christmas era.
The Braves beat the Rays 9-2. The Red Sox beat the Yankees 8-4.
Always appreciated.
The Mariners beat the Rangers 7-5. Currently, the Royals are beating the Dodgers 5-2. The Rockies are beating Pittsburgh 7-2, and the Diamondbacks are up 1-0 on Chicago.
So, and the Edmonton Oilers are beating the Panthers 8-1. 1 for 5.
Oh,
Here we go. Nurse dumping it around the boards. They have the second unit on. They don't even have the first. Oh, it's going to get a little chippy. Here we go, McLeod.
And for
Yeah.
you soccer fans,
Perry to Nurse. Nurse. And it's covered up.
Switzerland beat Hungary 3-1. Spain beat Croatia 3-0. And Italy beat Albania 2-1. Who's your greedy girl? Who's your greedy girl? Who's your greedy girl?
Bobrovsky looks so depressed. You got to realize you're one in the series. This game means nothing.
Oh, my Gina Beta. My Gina Beta.
Echo.
My Gina Beta.
Nurse to Ekholm. Ekholm dumps it around the boards.
Boys, not going to lie, we aren't even going to give you a post game. Oilers win. McDavid first star. Janmark second star. And Stewart third star.
The team is sick.
This team is crazy.
McDavid has 4 points.
As this clock winds down, any final thoughts?
Oilers in 7.
Mavs in 7. Come on, lock it in.
Lock it in. Kyrie, please.
Kyrie, save us. Luka,
Someone,
Derek Lively.
Someone save us. Someone save us. Derek Lively. McDavid's looking like the job ain't finished. He wants 5.
Job ain't done.
That's what he's gonna say in the post game.
Well, I guess since we're not doing post game, that'll do it from us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Here's my dog.
We'll just wait for that final horn to sound, and then we'll head to bed. Because I got work tomorrow.
No, because me and Jonas had the idea of us 3 getting into like a Battlefront lobby. You win.
All right, yeah, I'll do it.
All right, Battlefront time.
We have a minute, the final minute here in Edmonton. Will this be the last time these Oilers fans cheer this year for their Edmonton Oilers? Or will there be a Game 6 in this barn on Friday? Friday. Oilers fans on their feet cheering their boys in blue and orange, which sounds weird to me because that's the Islanders' colors.
It's a different color.
Different color blue, different color orange. But as we wind down the last 30 seconds, this is the horn plays. The job is not finished until you win 4. The Edmonton Oilers have forced a Game 5 in Sunrise on Tuesday night. Play La Bamba, baby. Play La Bamba. Final score. Your Edmonton Oilers 8. Panthers.
Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Check out the Toe Tap podcast on YouTube, and we will see you